His name is Barry Allen, and he's the fastest man alive. Watch him every week on his hit CW show, saving people and kicking villain ass. And every week, we're going to be talking about the newest episodes. We couldn't get the Central City backdrop due to budget issues, so this will have to do for now. So come and join us for this weekly recap of The Flash. Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ here with my bro Jeremy.
Hey guys, what's going on?
And our good friend Kodiak Bears. Bringing you another weekly recap of The Flash. This episode is called The Sound and the Fury, and it was ridiculous. Can we all agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude.
Oh my goodness, there's just so much to talk about. Jeremy and Bears are going to be introducing everything that we're going to be talking about, and our minds are definitely blown. We just talked for about an hour about theories, and our brains were about to explode, so let's get into it.
So first off, we're going to be talking about the synopsis of the episode.
Well, the episode starts off with Wells getting, well, we get to finally see Wells' home, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's bigger than my apartment building. And he gets a phone call from somebody and ends up attacking him, in which case we are revealed that he actually has speed powers. And then after everybody shows up, cops do the thing, Wells tells Barry that it's actually his former prodigy,
The Pied Piper.
Hartley Rathaway.
Hartley Rathaway.
So yeah, there was some bad blood. Hartley believes that Wells needs to suffer more for what he did.
Yes.
So then after that, we get into Iris getting a job in the newspaper because apparently she has connections to Flash.
Yes.
Which I'm sure will be important later on in the series.
Yeah.
So then we get into an epic fight between the Pied Piper and the Flash, which it all seems too easy, and it turns out it's actually a trap. And then he uses that time to steal secrets, which is revealed that Wells knew about the explosion all along.
Yes.
Surprise, surprise. And instead of canceling it, he went through with it, resulting in an explosion and deaths. Big battle ensues, Wells saves Barry, and then when Pied Piper gets locked up, he reveals that he actually knows where Firestorm is.
So, with that being said, thank you, Bears, for giving me that awesome description. See, this is why Bears is part of this, because he is able to describe these episodes way better than we would have been able to. So basically, that's what happens in the episode, and it makes you think whether or not the Pied Piper is actually a bad guy here, or whether or not he's kind of like an anti-hero because he's kind of got his own agenda against Wells. And the evidence is pointing to Wells almost not being he is not who he seems, and that he might be bad. But before we get into that, I want to talk to you guys about the Pied Piper. We're going to be doing this for every character that comes through these episodes, whether it be the Flash or Arrow. So he's the Pied Piper. He has sound manipulation. Sorry. He has enhanced hearing, and he used these, what do you call those?
I call them like sonic gloves.
Yeah, sonic gloves. Let's just call them that. And for some reason, I thought Cisco was gonna put him on and turn into Vibe
like right away.
Yeah, his character. Yeah. But that didn't happen.
So was he deaf? Like in the show, he has like ear implants.
Yeah.
He was clearly bothered when he pulled it out, but like...
Yeah, but like he's actually... I don't think he's deaf. It's just like he has those things in his ears to block out sound, because in the comics he's got super hearing. So maybe he's just hearing... he's hearing all these frequencies
from the explosion.
Yeah. So it's like you know Superman, how he could tune out all that stuff, but he can hear everything. This guy can't tune it out.
That actually makes sense.
But with that being said, let's get into the theory of everything.
Well, at first I thought it was Hunter Zolomon.
This is about Wells.
Yes. As my brother was explaining, that these little hints that the show and producers were explaining are just like little Easter eggs, and it's all part of a bigger plan of explaining who Wells is. And I actually think and agree with my brother that Wells may be Bart Allen. I have to agree with that theory. I also have another theory, but is that's your main theory? That's it? You don't think anything else? No.
Okay. Bears, what do you think?
Actually just formulated a new theory. Here's how it goes. CW has actually been screwing with everybody. They want you to guess. However, the answer is probably the easiest answer.
And what's that?
Well, he's Eddie Thawne from the future. So they just they're throwing so many curveballs at you. They want you to guess and doubt your your theories and shoot them down. But that's what I think. I think it's just the simplest straight line. I think it's Eddie.
Now, I agreed with my brother about that being Bart. But I also have the theory where I agree with Bears as well, that Wells could be Eddie from the future, and he uses that little ring there to kind of change his appearance or whatever. Something. Maybe it's just Eddie aged and then coming back into that time frame, and he has to like not come in contact with the Eddie there. The thing is, there's going to be a couple screenshots that are in this video of another speedster that we think, that Jeremy and I theorize that it could be Bart. Bart is there as well. Not just Wells being Zoom, but Bart had to have come there. You guys will see in the picture. You guys could kind of guess for yourself whether he's attacking Barry or maybe he's helping him, Jeremy said. But what I think is Barry was chasing Eddie, who is Dr. Wells, and right behind him was Bart from the future. And the person we're actually seeing two people in yellow, and that's as far as we got. Possibly two people in yellow, which I think is Bart. The other one has got to be Bart, and the other one's obviously got to be Eddie, because in the comics, Eddie needs Barry to be long living and all that to be able to be Zoom. So, man, this show does a good job of really kicking you in the balls when you think you got things right, but you really don't. And I can't wait till next episode. And actually, I just can't wait to see where the show goes as far as the story.
I need more.
Yes.
More.
What are your guys' final thoughts on tonight's episode? What's your favorite parts?
The selfie.
Dude, I almost forgot about that part. Yeah, that was awesome. That was one of my favorite parts. What was yours?
Wells, checkmate. Using the transmitters through the satellite to stop the sound waves.
That was pretty sick. Mine, as weird as it sounds, it was seeing Wells move at super speed. Like, finally being able to confirm that he is.
And they got that in the first few minutes, too.
Yeah, they got that in, like, the first 5 minutes. So, you guys have anything else to be said?
I love this show.
I do, too.
Do you think they're actually going to release Pied Piper?
I do, because
I don't think anytime soon.
I don't think anytime soon, or if they don't, I think he's gonna find a way out. That guy's just too smart to be kept in a cage like that.
Well, he
said he knows the secret.
Where Firestorm is.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, so maybe he will. Maybe they will let him out because Caitlin does love him and she wants to know what's going on.
Yeah,
and I really want to see more of him too. So
yeah, he's a good villain, antagonist.
Yeah. There's just so much about the show that you look back into, and it's like, oh yeah, he was on there. I want to see more of him. So with that being said, guys, we hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like down below. Subscribe down to Bear's channel. Subscribe to this channel. Leave your thoughts in the comments of what you thought about the episode, what you think about the show, what you would like to see us talk about with these DC games going on in the background. DC Universe Online. You guys could add us on PS4. It'll all be down in the description, Skype and everything, and we could get to playing some because we do need some help doing the raids and whatnot. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.